Good morning, good morning. Sorry for being a little bit late. We were having technical issues. Apparently, Google doesn't want to send the video invites this morning, but Donna and I persevered and we got through and got together.
Finally. And
I
it's
know.
Friday
Yay! Yay!
for everyone
Finally
else.
Friday.
For everyone else, it's a good day. For us, it's a special day for us
It is.
because every
It's a
day is
special.
Friday for us.
And you know what? That is so true because you figure we don't do that normal. I mean, yeah, we get up every morning and we do the whole Monday 9 a.m. We get together and do our thing, but we don't. It's not per se. Oh my gosh, it's Monday, or oh, Wednesday. We got 2 more days, or
Right.
anything like that. It's like we actually enjoy it. It's one of those things, and having that flexibility of doing basically what we want when we want, it kind of makes it nice.
Oh, it is. It is. I love not having a boss.
I know that's the best part. That truly is.
So, so what are we starting on today?
All right, today we are flying into chapter 7, understanding the makeup of you.
Ooh, I want to understand me, that's for sure.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure if I'd want to understand me.
Oh no, I've been trying to figure me out for a long time.
I always say good luck. That's one of those times that you turn around and you go, okay, if you find my alter ego, let me know.
Oh, mercy.
She's on the loose somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, in order for you to properly fuel your gift, you have to embody the proper makeup. And often that requires some change on your part. When I refer to makeup, I'm not talking about the thousands of dollars you ladies spend on Revlon or MAC, or how much you men spend on Brooks Brothers. I'm talking about you are getting the right caliber of traits together that will lead you to your biggest dream. Your makeup is the driving force behind the vehicle you have attached yourself to that will lead you to success. In this chapter, we are going to explore what it takes to develop your personal makeup to the highest levels and propel you forward to reach your goals. Your turn.
What kind of makeup do you need? The first thing you need in your makeup kit is to be the kind of person who attracts rather than repels others. There are no self-made men. Therefore, you have to learn the laws of attraction to draw the right people to you. You have to
Avatar.
be.
Sorry.
Mhm. What's that?
Avatar. Sorry. Had
Right,
to interrupt.
right, right. You have to be easy to work with, or at least be willing to create the atmosphere that makes it easy to work with you. Next, you have to aspire to be a visionary person with a positive outlook. Those who allow other people to expand, develop, and explore are the kind of people you want to have around you. When you are with the right people, there are right opportunities for you to gain from their experience and knowledge.
Amen.
You also must recognize your shortcomings and be willing to improve on them. In recognizing your shortcomings, you may want to consider them when hiring others to be a part of your team. Finally, you have to respect time, yours and others, by being punctual. Oops, we missed that one this morning.
Well, hey, but in our defense, it was Google's fault, not ours, because we were here ahead of time, and we do start on
Right,
time most every
right.
morning. So
It was the train track. It was the train on the track. You have
exactly.
to be
We were
a person.
trying to, you know.
Right. Yeah. You have to be a person of integrity. You have to be honorable and reliable by doing what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it. I'll pass it over to you, Michelle.
All right.
I don't know, what you want to do from here.
Yeah, because these are all pretty short, so I'm going to turn around and say we'll go ahead and hit one more. We'll get through get honest and get
Okay.
real, and then we'll stop right at get new habits, and we'll save those for Monday.
Okay. Okay.
So get honest, get real, and get new habits. An essential part of your makeup has to be getting honest, getting real, and being willing to take on new actions. Get honest. Now is not the time to start lying to yourself if you are tired of the way you've been living. It's time to give that up. I want you to go to a mirror right now, look yourself
Ooh.
in the eye, and be honest with where you are right now. Don't reason it away. Don't blame it on somebody else. What is the thing you do that keeps blocking you? Look beyond your excuses and ask yourself why. Your answers may be fear, failure, family circumstances, or finances. If the answers don't immediately come to you, this may be the time to seek pastoral or professional counseling. Don't be afraid to get help if you need in order to live the life you deserve.
Get real. Ooh. This is where we get to the good part of replacing your negative actions with positive ones. Is procrastination killing you? Replace it with a strategy that will get you into action. Do you refuse to admit when you are wrong? Oops. Enlist a partner or a friend to keep you accountable for your responsibilities. Whatever the issue, make a commitment to get real and find positive and responsible replacement actions. Here's the problem with people who think that they have a makeup that they really don't have. If you're asking the question and answering it too, you don't have the real makeup. You can't have the real answer. All you are doing is constantly telling yourself what you want to hear about you. You have to be willing to have a bone-chilling, honest conversation with yourself. By not being frank about the situation, the only person you are cheating is you.
Very true.
Yep,
Very true.
it
And
sure is.
so many people that I see that go through that part of where even just trying to find that positive in every day, or they're, it all becomes about the money, the money. When am I getting paid? Where's the money? Where's the money? Well, there's a whole process that you have to go through to get to that to begin with. So you can't. So, you look in there, like I said, or even like Tracy and them were doing yesterday, and it was that look me in the eyes,
Mm-hmm.
in the eyes.
Right, right. Well, you were talking about money. Um, money, money, money. Even when you go into a restaurant, now, if they're just out there to make money and they don't put you first, they're not going to make no money
Right.
because you're not going to leave them a tip.
Oh yeah. Oh, you'll leave them a tip. It just won't be the tip they want.
Well, right, right. Well, some people don't. Trust me. I was in the restaurant business for at least 7 years, and there was many waitress that got stiffed.
Mm. Well, the hairdressers
You
too,
have to
same
put
way.
them first.
We dealt with that in the hairdressing industry too, and then you turn around and get some of the girls that those of us that would walk out with 10s and 20s and the whole bit. They go, well, how did you get that? It's like, what do you mean, how did I get that? It's like, because these are people that I've been doing for months and years, and, you know, there's a relationship, and there's, you
Right.
know, I know them by name. I know what they want. I know their wives. I know their husbands. I know their kids. I do their kids. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mhm.
you have to build relations. You have to make people want to see you. I mean, and like, you know, you in the restaurant. I mean, who wants to go to a restaurant and be waited by somebody that doesn't want to be there, that acts like they're at McDonald's?
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it's like,
Right. Well, you have to put that person first.
yes,
You can't just be standing there, money, 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 and thinking about what you're going to be getting from that person. You have to forget that, and you
right,
have to focus on that customer or that client or that patron, you know, and make them feel important. And then in return, you will get what you wanted.
right,
You know,
and oh, absolutely. And then just like within the marketing realm, it's a lot of the same. Got here. You got now. It's your. You'll hear a lot of them talking about your avatar, and your avatar are the people that you're looking to reach. It's the
right,
people you feel that you might be able to affect. I mean, it could be, you know, being more of the baby boomers. You've got the baby boomers. You've got caregivers, because that's something you live with day in and day out. You
right,
know, I mean, there's several realms that I can take, but you got to find that one that you're most comfortable with. Because mine, with getting ready to homeschool Jackie, that kind of puts me in one little, you know, piece. And then I've got, of course, the disability aspect of it. The only problem that I have with that one, and forgive me for saying it, but I find that a lot of your people with disabilities are too busy making excuses of why they can't or why they won't, or, you know, forgive me, but I get aggravated in some of those communities, because you do get amazing people that decide that their life didn't end the day that they got hurt or whatever, and then you get the other ones that, I'm sorry, it did, and until somebody turns around and ignites a fire underneath them, you can't change it. I've tried a few people, and I started to realize I couldn't change or fix or help anybody else that didn't want to be helped. So that was a big
right,
lesson too, because you had to realize the best thing that you can do is go out and live your life, and then the people who appreciate that will then be attracted to you. So I've got just as many people that are abled versus disabled that
right.
hopefully I affect on a daily basis. And, you know, yeah, and I know, you know, everybody looks forward to that whole giggly, peppy. Even my hubby this morning, I was a little slow waking up, and he's going, all right, where are you?
Where are you? Well, you know, they were talking about that on the webinar last night. Not to go out and sell, but
Right.
to live our life, and that right there is the story or the advertisement or whatever, you know, it's the real thing, the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm learning a lot, you know.
Well,
Don't
and
go
it
out
is, and
there
we're
with
stepping,
a
right,
dead.
and
Just
we're
go out there and
stepping
live
in.
your life, and people are going to see it, and they're going to ask you about it.
Right, because they're going to say, well, wait a minute, how are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And then they all start coming to you versus pitching, and everybody's going, well, what are you pitching that for? What are you doing? It's you live by example, and that example is what attracts, and that example is what then they
Right.
can say, well, wait a minute, you know, what does she have that I don't have? And what is he doing that, you know, why can't I do that too? And, you know, and it is. And it's about, and like yesterday, I love the one, we go through so many different trainings and stuff throughout the day, but at least the one good part about that is we do not only watch them, we learn them, and then we do them, and then we
We
also
implement
inspire
what they tell us.
them.
Yeah, because you can go to all the trainings that you want. You can go to all the mindset, you know, calls that you want. But if you don't do what you're learning and put it into action, it's useless. It is
Exactly.
downright useless.
Exactly. So you
So,
gotta
you know,
put some of
yeah,
it into, and we absolutely do. And yes, and the thing we've been doing this past week, a lot of what we've been doing is don't be afraid of the camera. Get on video. You know,
right,
start doing different things to get yourself out there and brand yourself. No matter what it is that you're doing, you can be doing multiple things. It doesn't matter. You just have to at least cut on the camera and you know, speak of either something that you learned, something that you're doing, something that'll help others. If
right,
you've got what I've even started doing, because I've got several teams that are in different things. We have private groups. So what I've started doing is now when everybody turns around and starts asking 50 questions on this or how to do this, I've started cutting the training video, stepping through it, and say, okay, you know, this is how you do it, and then, you know, send it in, because in that way, you know, they've got the answer. They can sit there. They've got the visual to watch it, and you know, and it works out great that way.
and they can replay it and go over it and over it until they get it in their head. Right. And you're getting more than just one person. Instead of calling each single person and telling them, you're telling them all at one time.
Oh, exactly. And you don't have time for all that. And then I noticed, I mean, because we got the different companies and they all put out the videos for doing, but sometimes the way they demonstrate it, it's just not enough, or it doesn't click with us. I mean, I know even with me, and I know, you know, with you sometimes too, with
Right.
different things that we've watched, you just don't get it by how they said it. But then somebody else turns around, got it.
Right. Right.
You know, so it's always nice just to put out variations out there and everything else, but you know, you connect to what you know and guarantee that it's more than what somebody else knows, or it's what somebody needs to know, and that's what you do. And I know we love affecting people on that positive end. So just like he
Oh,
said,
yes.
find and surround yourself around those people that are positive, that are going to uplift you, that are, you know, help you get out of that funk while you go changing your life. And we are that one.
Yep. And guys, I want to tell you, Michelle Leith has a date tonight. She and her hubby Scott are going out.
Second time in 6 years. That's the funny part. Everybody, 6 years? What? Literally, we went on one date when we first got together. We were actually going to go out with another couple to dinner. The other couple canceled, and we still went anyway. That is the only time we literally, just the two of us, have gone out and went to dinner and did whatever. Because after that, we actually haven't done it. Everything's always been, you know, when we had the baby, we had Brittany, we had the kids, we had Pop, we had, you know, it was never just us, or, you know, it was grocery shopping or something now, and it wasn't like an actual date, and I just go do something for a couple hours. So, yeah, so this will be the second time in almost 6 years.
So you guys keep your eyes peeled, because she's going to come back and tell us the adventures that her and Scott had on their date.
Oh, yeah, we probably will. You probably see pictures and everything else, because I'm a picture junkie. I got pictures galore. I don't even post half of what I take, but I got oodles of pictures.
Well, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear, you know, how your evening goes.
Oh, I am too. And we're even going out on a Friday night too. So figure that
Yeah.
out.
Yep, it's about time we have a life, isn't it, Michelle?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Oh, well, good. You have a fantastic rest of your Friday, and I look forward to seeing you in our social media. And love you all. And goodbye.
bye-bye.